Hello everybody and welcome back to For the King with me TDavid1 on this For the King story mode apprentice difficulty run, which is going very well so far. Last episode we completed the catacombs, should I say, apologies for that. We are currently in between a couple of things, so as you can see from the right hand side, top right, our quest is to go to Hasta, which is just up here. The only other issue is we have this scourge popping up on the timeline. I don't know where he's going to be turning up, so I don't want to be going it onto a boat just in case I don't need to be on a boat. So we're just going to try and wait around a little bit, which isn't exactly ideal. What is that down there? There's stuff down here that we haven't gone and done. So like, there's a chance it could pop up down by like Drat's lair by the chance. There's a good chance, by the way, that they are. There's a quest down there, isn't there? Because we haven't been to that place. There's some good free side quests down there as well. That is a Dark Carnival, so we can go have a gamble at that. I don't know if we have a Dark Carnival ticket. Do we have a Dark Carnival ticket? Don't see one anywhere, no. We also do have the option, of course, with a portal scroll or a scroll just to teleport ourselves somewhere. Whose turn is it? It is T. Davy, so let's go and complete this cliff challenge just because we can. We'll have a quick little go. We'll drop one focus point into it because if you remember the back end of last season, last episode, he gained a nice little bonus called refocus. There we go, 40 down. Jesus Christ, that was a lot. Why with... Is that Vila? Hang on. I'm confused. I'm moving with Vila. That is no wonder that didn't go very well. I failed that one. Absolute misery. Pay attention, man. Jesus Christ. Let's check out this. That is a spear throw. We'll leave that alone. Pay attention. That confused me because up top I thought that was T. Davies' turn. It wasn't. It was Vila's turn, and that's what ruined my life there. Seymour, pop to here and do the spear throw. I'm not even going to try and change because I'm going to have a gamble thing. I can gain some free XP. Missed out on quite a lot of XP there if I just use a focus point. It's debatable if I should or shouldn't have. I don't really know. I'm not sure where I want to be going, if I'm honest. I might just head down to this town if I can, very quickly, to see if there is a side quest down here that we can pick up and do while we're waiting around as the sun does set. Yeah, we'll just start jogging down here to see if there's anything that we missed, just in case. You never know. There's an exclamation mark there, so I don't know what that is. We'll check that out as well. Slowly head all the way down, refocus, gain your focus points back. Still can't believe I made that mistake. I even checked, and I was wrong, wasn't I? Keen eye, so Seymour can go and do this. I am with Seymour. I cannot use a focus point because that is right there, but we are going to have a little go at this. 6%, that sounds bad. We just got nothing. I think we got nothing. There's no curses popped up, there's no nothing. Yeah, we just failed it. That's a shame. It's just a failure, really. Luck's not been on our side. Oh, and he has popped up and he is up in the north by the place where we need to be going. So, the old one is now on here. We have a chance to lose our turn every single time he is still active. So we need a rush. We genuinely need to rush. We need to get to the boat and we need to get set sailing that way. So let's just rush all the way up to the boat as fast as we can. 0 more movement, get your refocus pack. Seymour, get on your bike, my friend. Get on your bike. There we go. There we go. Made one mistake with Vila. She has refocused, so I should always be using a movement turn if I can. I didn't. So, same for T. Davy. Now he's max, I can always use a movement turn. So you might as well just pop straight onto that boat and take that. Pick up the party. We picked up everybody. That's handy. You can then use the movement turn just to get us a little bit of extra movement on the way, because you will always gain that back, which is a bonus for us. We haven't dedicated to that, but we don't need it because we've still got all of our dedications at the moment. I want to be popping an item, which is getting rid of the Kraken, because I don't want to be dealing with a Kraken right now. That is definitely something. I do not want to be dealing with a Kraken right now. It really would put us a little bit behind where we want to be. We just need to get to land, if I'm honest. I really do not fancy taking on a Kraken right now They are a pain in the backside. Not looking like I have to use an item. Seymour's had his turn skipped, as you can see right there, which is going to slow us down ever so slightly. T. Davies had his turn skipped as well, so that is the old one influencing the game already. But Vila will get us to land, and that will get us to Hasta. We will leave the boat and we will step into Hasta, the town, pick up the quest. I, Mario Yaris, welcome you to Hasta. I represent the Council of Hasta and serve the Queen Agent in the Parched Waste. So, what is our quest now? Oh, Chief's still talking. The shield is down, but the rocks around Fel Hazul prevent landfall with the conventional ship. I, however, have access to an airship, but it needs a mighty power source. I butchered reading that, I'll tell you that much. Nearby lies the Dropstone Badlands, a cursed place. Go there and seek 2 caves, kill anything within, and bring me what you find. Okay, so go to some caves, kill some stuff, and see what there is. There's a devious cave, that is a pretty bad one. And down here we have another one. They look pretty tasty. I'm curious to see what level they are, just because I want to look, really. Chance to pick up a bounty, reduce chaos, not necessary, just not necessary at all at the moment. An item which is breakable, so I'm not interested in that. And a bounty for some gold. Gold. Go kill the Mindbender, dead or alive. And this is a retrieval to pick up a local map from a night market. That is for nearly 400 gold. That is just the easier quest and always the thing that you should be doing. There is another, what are they called? Sanctums up there as well that we can go and dedicate to and pick up some free items. All of the turns have shifted. We will leave the boat with Seymour and head into town as well. Here is a travelled healer. We will leave him alone. We don't need to be dealing with him right now. There's going to be stuff in here, services and markets wise. There's a little bit of money on us. Don't feel we're going to be able to buy anything though. See, all of these items, which are quite good, are now getting quite expensive. So wait on you. You stay there. Vila's having a turn skip. That's a pain in the backside. That's going to cost us. That's going to cost us some time because we need to get all 3 guys into this fight. We're not going to be able to 2v1 the Scourge. That reminds me, as we are about to go face a Scourge, to switch the item back for T. Davy. Give him the damage against Scourges. Equip that. I think someone else has that item as well. Who has that item? Jeez, I have some stuff to sell on you. You have that item? Yes, you do have that item. So we will equip that on you as well. That gives you an extra 50% damage to Scourges. Who am I at the moment? I am Seymour. Seymour. What way to go? I wouldn't hate going to the night market, but that means getting back on the boat, doesn't it? Yeah, that means getting back on the boat. There's a tricky old way through here. We're just going to slowly start. There's the alluring pool. That's handy to have. And there's a stone statue there. Where is the guy? Where are you? Where are you, guy? Where are you? Where is your turn? You are there. Okay. The time cave. Level 8. Oh, jeez. I didn't know he was going to be that high level. Madness. Sorry, I just moved my coffee cup. T. Davy, move up as well. Oh, view wares. Always weapon merch. What have you got? Anything good? Got a book. You got a Gladys. That is 24 damage versus 9. I can't turn that down. That is just too good. Even though it's a physical damage and it's not, it's using the strength stat and not the vitality stat, that just over equates that by a mile. So that's an easy pickup every single time. We will buy and equip that. That is now going to up his damage stat. We need to maybe focus in picking up his strength stat as well with a couple of items if we can. That might be something to do and look at. Vila. Game. Don't do it to me, game. Don't do it to me. Take the 100 XP and the 4 refocus. Then we'll move round. There is another magic merchant here instead. It's going to do us some extra stuff. Max health and vitality, armor and damage reflection, and acid immunity. Some of these items are actually really good, and I should be picking up 1 or 2 of them. Golden feather for evasion. We've got a good one of them. It's just this one's a little bit weak at the moment. We've got evasion and speed. We don't really need speed. It's awareness that you're meant to be having. Intellect or strength. I'm going to pick up the strength and give that to T. Davey, because that'd be extra strength for him. Leave that alone, and we'll wait there. See if we can get T. Davey on the move. We need Vila to have a move. That's what we need. We need the game to be nice to Vila, but at the moment it is not doing such things, which is a pain in the backside. She needs to heal up. That's one thing. I just need her to move and then heal. Gain 25 HP. It's better than nothing, I suppose. That is better than nothing. And now, do I go and just heal up fully? Or do I not? I'm going to take 1 movement point and I'm going to go see the merchant. Hopefully he has a good weapon for me as well. And let's compare these. That is 1 higher. That is doing some interesting things. It's doing a Inferno Blast. Damage against ice. There's some really weird burn immunity. There's some interesting stuff in here. We've got a great lightning staff, which is doing lots of weird things. Bolt barrier. Wow, there's some great items in here. Probably should be picking up one of these volcano ones, just because we can then bounce them off each other and have different options in different situations. So we will buy that. We're not going to equip it though, because I don't know what I'm going to be facing in this fight. Don't have too much of a clue. If he could always switch. That is not going to drag Vila in. We need to get Vila closer. Vila, you need to get closer. You need to get closer and quickly. You can stand there and wait as well. I think the guy who was blocking the path has got out of the way, so at least it skipped his turn again. This game is... See, this is the moment, because now Chaos is going to come onto the timeline as well. I can't 2v this guy, because I've got a feeling it's a versus 3. It is versus 1. Do we gamble and wait, or do we go for the fight 2v1? That's the question we've got right now, because if Vila has her move blocked 1 more time, I'm going to be in serious trouble. Because then Chaos is coming onto the board, we're going to be stuck in a tricky situation. Vila gets her movement. Right, now we can move her into position, we can then take that all the way into the fight, and we can fight the Scourge. A time for battle. Try not to blink or you'll miss it. I did the same thing tomorrow. So I'm expecting some weird things where he does some crazy things with the timeline and he's going to start ruining our time and our day. High resistance and a little bit resistant to physical damage. Not a massive amount. Do we start getting him bleeding, or do we just go for the heavy frost and start dumping in some damage? That'll be 35. And I do know the next 2 guys have the bonus of 50% damage against Scourges, so we could do a big whack of damage right now. That's 20, to then just see what Vila can do. A Glacial Wall, I don't think is going to help, because I think he's going to be doing magic damage. Snowballs to stun him and push him back through the timeline, but he is immune to stun and daze. We need to keep that in mind. So it's going to have to just be a Frost Blast for as much damage as we can. Boom for 30. Not a dreadful amount. We have Disarm, which is a reset move. That's an interesting one. Or we could do the Precision Stab for 54 damage, which will ignore armor. Let's do a Disarm. Let's see what Disarm does, because I haven't done Disarm. What is that? That is interrupting him, pushing him back, meaning we have more attacks. I think we've got this guy dead. Let's use 1 focus point to get a full thrust in. Critical damage as well for 29 damage. Vila, you blast away with 1 focus point just to do as much damage as you can. That is a critical for 42. And this guy hasn't actually hit us because we dodged his original attack. despite being level 8, he didn't really cause us too much threat. That was lucky. Now we have the Hourglass, which gives us 1 extra movement bonus and 10 speed. That is electric. That really is. Do we? Who do we give that to? We could give that to D. Davy and balance his speed out, because if we don't have him at 76 speed, he's going to be quite quick. It's also going to help his movement out as well. Let's give that to T. Davy just to try and balance that stat out a little bit. I understood I could have given it to Seymour and then he maxed his stat out, but I don't think that is the correct way to go. Don't need that. We do need to go to the night market, so let's head that way. There's a few enemies in the way, including that guy that we're just going to retreat and back off. Wait there, my friend. Wait there. There's no need to be all in and amongst it now. Right, so we do have some chaos on the timeline, which means picking up a chaos thing would have not been a dreadful idea, because we'd have been able to knock that off the timeline. Now, we can't. Dry Corpse, T. Davies' turn. Move him into position. Ambush is probably what we want here, but that's going to take 2 focus points, and there's still a good chance we're going to fail this. Let's have a gamble. We have failed still. That's 2 focus points down, and we failed. And holy moly, that orc can do a lot of damage, it would seem. He could do a lot of damage. He could probably do a lot of damage. So let's do a thrust attack against him. Let's see if we can get him dead before he actually attacks. That's 20 damage. Now we're going to have to deal with this. We're going to need Vila to do an Ice Wall to put up our armor stat, because if she doesn't, we're going to be in trouble. So Glacial Wall, 2 focus points gives 100%. And now we're going to watch our armor stat. That's up to 30. We're then going to taunt with T. Davy, and hopefully the 90% roll works. It does. Meaning this Orc Brute with a max roll does 17 damage. That is on a 38 damage attack. So that would have been, what, 50? That would have been 65. That's nearly Vila dead. So that is a huge bit of defensive work there from T. Davy. We will just start stabbing this little guy out of the way. That's a dodge. That's really irritating. What's he going to do? He's going to do a punch. He's punched T. Davy. That's a block all day long. I might have to just continue this combination of putting a wall up and then damaging, putting a wall up and doing damage. He is stunnable. We could stun both of them out of this fight if we wanted to and slow them down, giving us a chance to dump some more damage. Let's try that. Let's use a couple of focus points. Give us a 90% chance. There we go. They are now stunned, slowed down. We now have a chance to do some more damage. Who to though? Who to? Heavy Thrust. I would like to get him out of the way. Just one of them. One of them out of the way would be the way to go. You're going to have to taunt. You're going to have to. Because if you don't, we are in trouble. No matter what, he is going to have to taunt. There we go. His stats go up because he taunted. I think that's a little perk that he has. We're going to have to put up another Glacial Wall if we can as well, because that will give us more defense, meaning we can suck up another wave of attack from these 2 guys. Blocked. Nice. And then he's going to do another full attack for 17 damage. That stunned T. Davy as well. That's the only thing about that. It is stunning him, which is not great to deal with, but we're going to have to, just suck it up. And suck it up. You can get a frost attack. If this is perfect, you die, that you are dead, meaning we can now start dumping some damage into this guy. Frost Storm. Boom. 32 damage. Excellent. Taunt, or do we stab? Do we stab? Oh, you could do so much damage. Or reset. Reset just takes you out of this fight, doesn't it? Yes, reset to take you out of the fight, or taunt just to suck up the damage. Let's see if we can do a reset. That's not a greater chance. There we go, it's worked though. He's interrupted, meaning we have 5 attacks to get him dead. It's all about doing damage now. Thrust for damage. Frost Blast. He is frozen, so it means he is going to take a little bit more damage. Stab away for that as well. 37. Leaves him with 1 health, so a single attack, any of them rolls from Seymour will kill. And that is him out of the way. Trickier, because that guy had so much health and he could do so much potential damage in such a short time. Got to be really, really careful about that. Armour and physical damage and some other stuff. So physical damage, evasion, resistance, but that is going to pop your strength stat up. Problem is, it's going to lower your armour stat, and I'm not really a massive fan of that, so we'll collect. I also do realise that I haven't popped on that. What have you got at the moment? Crit cards, damage against the undead, damage reflection, increase your armour stat. I do like the vitality though, because vitality is more health. Vitality is more health. You don't need it, and you definitely don't need it, so we'll collect and sell. For the Horned Helm. We haven't actually lost the health yet. We haven't actually lost the Sanctum either. Frickin' bird in the way, man. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, bird. Seriously. Seriously. Just annoying, really. Just all it is. It's just irritating to deal with because the frickin' bird's in the way. Sneak. Could sneak past him. I don't really want to sneak past him though, because there's 2 more guys there that need to be fought against. Let's ambush. See if that works. 66%. That was a real gamble, that was. That worked. We're going to need a perfect attack, or he's going to dodge every single time. So, Frost Blast, damage, suck it up. 25. That's not dreadful. That is a weird attack, and he's shocked T Davy, which means T Davy is pretty much out of this fight because he can't do anything. Can't do anything because all of the attacks need to be perfect. You need that to be a perfect roll. That is a perfect roll. It's 35 and it's dead. Little bit of luck. Little bit of luck on that one. Takes a gold. Any good items? No. The bird was carrying nothing, so which means we can wander through here as well. Refocused up. We're going to have some more fights. I've got some more money now. Might be able to buy something from you. Let's see if we can buy something from you. You got anything good? You got anything good? You got anything good? Got anything good? I do remember I picked up that thing and I didn't actually equip it, so I should be giving that to T Davy. I don't know. A curse immunity. It's not a dreadful idea. Magic damage and crit chance. It's not awful either. Fuck, nah. None of that stuff. None of that stuff. We'll boost over there. We already have a totem, so we don't need to worry about that. Smash the space bar to make sure it's going to the next turn. You can wait around. There's a mummy there to fight. And one of them guys as well. Ambush is not really going to work out because that's going to be a failure. If I retreat and wait, I can get a chance at an attack with Seymour. Also, I should be transferring a couple of items over to T Davy. Just realised this episode's gotten a little bit longer than 2, so I'm actually going to call it there. Wow, that was a little bit longer than I thought. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. I am TDavy1, this is For The King, and peace out.
Hello guys, how you doing? It's me, Jack, mate. You've just finished watching probably one of the best videos on YouTube, so why not take a moment to consider subscribing? And if you haven't already, hit the like button and turn the notification bell on. Apparently it helps. I don't know how. It was a good one though, wasn't it?